University of Texas at Arlington. Home of the Mavericks. Home of an athletic program that is striving to be the best. Witness the drive and determination as we push boundaries and aim for greatness. This is more than a game. It's our legacy in the making.
Everybody stop moving for a second. This is important. Everybody sit up. Sit up. Put your foot down. I'm going to tell you this one time, especially for you seniors. As y'all get ready to go out into this world, y'all going to have to understand the importance of showing up every single day. Every day. Because again, if it teach you nothing else, you better understand that it's your opportunity and you don't waste it. And you show up and do what you're supposed to do every single day.
Coach, appreciate you coming out of the locker room. Appreciate you taking the hike up here and to wrap the season up. But when you put it all together, what do you think about this year's Lady Mavericks team?
Proud of the resilience of this group. You know, I think day in and day out, a lot of people don't get to see what happens in the background, where you are trying to keep your kids motivated, for them to understand the big picture of what it really is to compete at a high level, but also to form a sisterhood. And I feel like this group did that. And I talked about this before, each and every one of them, especially my seniors, there's a journey that they had to go on. And I feel like we helped them, whether they had to learn some growth about themselves, being able to understand the moment, to not waste a moment. And so I'm proud of them. Everybody thought we were going to fall, and we faltered, and look what we did.
Batting fifth, playing right field, number 13. The interactive fellow Mavericks.
First pitch on the way to Baylor, a high fly ball out to left field. Martinez going back at the wall, it's gone! Elizabeth Baylor with a Baylor bomb! And McDonald gets the strikeout looking of Lista. As she hits this one out to left field, it's a hit around third. Here comes Lopez, the tank, not in time. We're tied here in Arlington. 3-3. Field going back at the track, makes the catch. What a play by Nicole Hill, crashing into the wall. Out to center, Nisus going back on it, makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Marley Nisus, incredible. She hits this one up the middle into center field for a hit. Nisus gets to it. Here's a throw to third. The tag by Saylor. In time! 1-2. Hit up the middle into right center field for a hit. Rounding first, headed for second is Bautista. She's in there standing with a one-out double as the winning run here in the 14th. This one gets away. Bautista coming in to score, and the Mavs win. Mavs win. Mavs win.
Number 18.
Saylor can do here against Mueller. She hits this one out to right field, diving for it, can't get to it. It'll be a double here one bunt this one in front of the plate. It'll be a squeeze play. Holster dives in safely, and the Mavericks take the early lead. Hill, they're not paying attention. She's at second base. The pitch to Hill, slapped over to third, bobbled a bit, and no play. Everybody's safe, and another run comes in to score on the error by Lista. Gutierrez on 2-2 and gets a strikeout, swing and a miss.
Yeah, it's a pretty weird feeling when you're like sitting in the batter's box and you can just kind of hear crowd murmuring. Like that, it's kind of weird. Like going from, like you said, when I played at a junior college, 25 people in the stands in Clarendon, Texas, compared to playing in front of 7,000 at Dish Falk or O'Bray. It's pretty cool. It's a little surreal when you're in the moment. Yeah, I feel like for me personally, and I feel like a lot of the guys, it's just thinking like, like you said, it's just baseball. We've been playing it since we were 4 or 5 years old, and just not letting the moment get bigger than it is. And I think that's a big mindset going into it, to not let it get to that point of David and Goliath. It's just the same mindset going into every game. Like, don't let any game, just because you're playing at a Dish Falk or a O'Bray Stadium, don't let that game be bigger than when you're playing at Sacramento. Who facilities may not be as great, but the game may be a little more important, just like standing-wise for the tournament. Just the same mindset, trying to go into them and just not letting the moment get bigger than it is. Obviously, we're not where we want to be, or it didn't get off to the start that we wanted, but I think we had a big win Sunday against Sacramento, and I think that's going to be a big turning point for us this season. When you're going through at-bats and like you're losing a little bit, it's you know it. Like, you know what's happening, you're struggling, and just not pressing and just letting the game happen. And that was kind of my mindset going into Sunday, or honestly my last few games that I've been able to play. It's just baseball. We've been doing it since we were little kids.